Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version 2 here with Disco Elysium, and what is in my, quite possibly, the single most surprising move that has happened in this entire playthrough so far. This episode is being done, only 5 days after the last one. Or 4 days after the last episode. Isn't that fucking wild? That this hasn't happened for most of the series. I love these horns, by the way, that you hear here. The oh my god. It's the type of sound effect that I'm going to hear like 5 years from now and just be immediately sucked back into Revachol. It's that type of shit. Anyways, we're here. Look, we're here. See, I'm here. We are here. We have two main things that we're worrying about today, which is one, going to the Cape Side Apartments after 10 to get organized, and we're also going to confront the pigs at the near the old fish market, also at 10. 5 in the afternoon. We have some time to fucking kill. So we've got quite a bit of time to kill. We do have more of the nightclub to help set up. I'm not quite certain how we're gonna do that, because we have this. I'm not sure how to do more for this. Twitch didn't give me a notification. Damn it, Twitch. Deku, how are you gonna get that 120 stream streak if Twitch doesn't give you notifications? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we do have this. Again, because we went back to the other thing and we got more, like, I haven't spoken to Suna since we went back to this one here and got more information on this filament and stuff like that. Maybe going to her and talking to her will help with, because we've now, like, we know more about this, we can bring that information up to her. There's that as a possibility. We've got books to read. We became a fucking nerd and we bought a bunch of books. I'll be honest, I don't know if I want to read this one. This is written by a fascist, so I don't know if I want to read that one. But, you know, we did get this one about medicinal purposes of the pale, which that word has come up a few times. I don't remember what it is, though, so that might help. And also just Dick Mullen, because it's funny. So there's that. One thing I was thinking of, I know we checked it last time we were doing this, but also just something that I'm thinking of. This reminds us, again, I don't like this menu because it keeps doing this to me. I don't know why it does this. I don't know why this is the one menu that does this. But there's so much shit on here that, like, should we try to go, because this is also just going back to some characters. Like, we could try to go some of the characters and just try to see, like, do these again. Oh, there's also more, speaking of Joyce. Joyce just, like, we've still not finished Joyce and stuff like that. Morel has stuff. It says Morel's over here, but Morel's over here, so I don't know if, like, that is actually over there. But, like, there's all of these ones that we've still got, like, a whole bunch of stuff. There's Cuno. What was Cuno's thing? We haven't spoken to the Cuno in so long. Again, we literally are killing time until 10, so we can run around and fuck around. So what's the Cuno's shit?
Fuck does Cuno care?
Cuno, I found your shack. Let's figure out what this kid's deal is. Yeah. Yeah, if we get, that's empathy. I think we have a lot of clothes to help with empathy. Cuno, I found your shack. Points to the shack.
You found Cuno's secret door to Cuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Before we go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was just some moving material, some games left behind. That was a lie.
Pig, that's the past. You and Cuno are now. Let's talk about how you opened the secret door fucking at Cuno's kingdom.
I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
What wasn't Kuno's thing? That's a very good point.
He can't do that, Cuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
How do you know, Cuno? How do you know what the cops can and can't do?
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Cuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Cuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I liked it. I got this one. It's shit. Forget it. I'm not saying those things. Demo tape, like some sort of music. We trying to send me some messages. Demo tape, like some kind of musician.
Yeah, Cuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Cuno's a cop killer.
This is the best 8-year-old that's ever existed in a video game. I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Cuno gets his daily hit of electric. Cuno Shazam. Cuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning.
Shut up, electrochemistry.
You feel tired and old.
Electrochemistry, go away.
Sparkle in your eyes.
Electrochemistry is suggesting that I get high with the 8-year-old. No. What's with the tube of magnesolum, Cuno?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was.
You could use some.
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Cuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
It's just magnesium. I take magnesium so my muscles cramp less. I don't think magnesium's a super drug.
Oh, don't teach him, Cuno. He's gonna use it against you, Cuno.
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time. Because like Morales is literally just my magnesium. I'm pretty
You're
sure.
not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
It looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
How much magnesium would one need to take to fucking OD on it? I've had enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Cuno about his kingdom.
That didn't help for that.
The fuck do you want? Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Cuno about his kingdom.
Do I put points into empathy to try and learn what Kuno's deal is? Do I put points into empathy to try and learn what the fuck this kid's on? Or more accurately, learn what he's not on?
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
I'm surprised this isn't electrochemistry. Composure! So there's a lack of magnesium in me?
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
Don't think that's how that works. So I need to maggot sideways?
Maggot sideways? What are you talking about? You need to maggot up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
I don't think that magnesium's not a super drug. You're saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you
What
want
the
to live,
fuck?
You need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
1,000 milligrams will cause diarrhea, stomach aches, and nausea at least. I take magnesium to prevent the cramps. Chat. I think Kuno's got the right idea though. I think the Cuno might be onto something. Chat, I think we've got to fucking mag it up. I didn't have enough tropical fruit drink left in my tropical fruit drink popper to actually get any. Alright. Okay, fine. I'll mag it up with an energy drink. Ah. Chat, let's get fucking magged, bro. Oh man, when that shit kicks in like 5-10 minutes, I'm gonna be so off my fucking head. Holy shit. Holy shit, gonna be fucking zooted off that shit soon. Magnesium-based life form. It's generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms, fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It also said that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it's important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired maggot, down mag time, liver damage, maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? We're already giving up alcohol. I don't think we need to supplement it with this. I don't think we need to then supplement it with magnesium. Ow. You know, I have 2 level up points. Fuck it. Oh, sorry, I'm getting getting cotton mouths from all the mag. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I've got a level up point. Fuck it. I'm gonna chuck one in empathy. Why the hell not? Why the hell not? Bang. There we go. Oh, that opened up something for Tommy as well. We can go back to him. There might be some other ones on here. This menu sucks. This menu sucks. Alright. What's my empathy clothes? Where are my empathy clothes at? I'm pretty sure I had a few of them. Because didn't we, like, go super hard on the empathy to speak to the woman whose, you know, fucking husband died? I'm pretty sure we had a lot of empathy for that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's this jacket. For some reason, that gives us empathy. I don't quite get it, but yeah. And the mess banger shoes. Yeah. I'm now remembering. There's a lot of minus empathy too. We have a few of those. No, nothing else is plus empathy. We're not wearing anything that's accidentally taking it down. I think we're fine. Oh no, the book! The book! This also gives us empathy. Just less authority. Which I'm sure less authority will work really well when dealing with Cuno. There we go. We now have +3 empathy. We're doing fine. Surely this should be a really high check then.
Cuno care?
92%! Like, come on.
It's not Cuno. It's Cuno S.
Interesting. How?
Cuno S is by far the worst of the two. Cuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Cuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Cuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Cuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her.
Shout out, by the way, to this voice actor. Outside of just sounding awesome, I love how much, like, the voice actor for our brain is doing, like, 24 fucking characters, and there is subtle differences between them. Like, empathy does talk with a gentler voice than the others. It's so fucking well done. Holy shit. And also just the sheer amount of words that this voice actor must have done.
All in all, Cuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Act on it, try to separate them. Cuno! Psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
He whispers back. Oh, look!
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about.
There it is.
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you
I literally own a jacket with this word on there. I'm fine with it now.
If Cuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Cuno look bad in this.
She's trying to control you. We're gonna get you out of here. Yeah, that'll make Cuno look bad. I like this kid. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy scary. Glad she's out of our hair. She's fucked up. That's too much. Saying that she's fucked up is too much. Don't make Cuno look bad. If Cuno's trying to be controlled, no one controls the Cuno, and he'll get mad. What's up with her? She's scary, terrifying, crazy scary.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane, dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs.
Whoa.
Stop talking to him! Cuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
She immediately knows. She immediately knows.
Yo, see? Did Cuno not tell ya? Cuno told ya. Cuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Cuno's got it under control.
He hunches down again.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean? You said she's insane?
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
Whoa.
Yeah.
He watches it sink in. What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Cuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
Oh, Jesus.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours. He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
You serious about his killing business?
Killing is serious shit. Cuno's always serious about the 488.
488. The criminal code doesn't.
She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
How many cops did she kill then?
Forget Cuno said that. Cuno was just shitting. Cuno was just running his mouth. Cuno's stupid like that.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her
You can't say
eyes.
too much. You think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Cuno wasn't around, and C was with Cuno.
Where were you?
Look, Cuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
What's with that language that she uses?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Sounds boreal, like something from the tundra and tiger-covered Cutler, Isola. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Do they have red-haired people there?
You mean evil little red-haired people like her? Yes, they do. The Louise have that ginger gene.
This isn't important now.
Sure, interesting things aren't important. Only your cop thing is.
No, trying to say that she's like that because of who she is, because of the people that she is, isn't the interesting thing. She a sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit.
Stray?
Yeah, she was just there.
He points to the apartment building behind the fence.
What was that, Cuno?
Little one twists her neck, looking at the building.
She was in the hallway. Dripping wet. By the fucking shoe rack. In the dark.
Why was she... Don't point because she'll see. Why was she dripping wet?
Cuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days. in the corner every time Cuno went out.
She said she got in. How?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Cuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under a pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Cuno. Shit's all on Cuno.
How are you dealing with all this?
How's Cuno dealing? Cuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Cuno's got this shit under control.
We need to make him... We can't say something that makes him look bad. Both of these kind of imply that he can't do it on his own. Like, that he's not good enough for it. Saying backup kind of... To me, it makes... Maybe if I say backup, I'm his backup, he's still in charge. Yeah, backup, I'm here for you.
Listen, listen. C is Cuno's go-to. Cuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Cuno. You threaten her, you threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
Okay.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
So you're... He cares for Cuno S. He wants to make sure Cuno S doesn't, like, come to harm. Okay. I can respect that.
Alright. Now we can do business.
Business.
Yeah? What do you want? Cuno can hook you up with...
He starts, no longer listening.
Don't hook him
Listening.
up with shit, Cuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Cuno. Cuno made him respect the Cuno. You respect the Cuno, you get all kinds of shit.
Okay, what?
Cuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Cuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Cuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Hey, cooker.
It's amazing how much this kid just does not give a fuck by just yelling at the cops, I'm gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics!
That's right. Cuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
He concludes spreading his hands like a baker, presenting a selection of freshly baked pastries. Was that about running you an errand in illegal narcotics, Cuno?
Cuno gets it from his dad. Cuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Cuno gets his lightning on.
His eyes bulge, their veins reach out like tree branches.
Problem is, Cuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Cuno's door. Streets going mad. Cuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Okay, okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Cuno's violent dad on steroids. Cuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half the speed.
Who's your dad, Cuno?
Cuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
How much material are we talking about?
Like half
Half of what?
a baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
I made up my mind, Cuno, and this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna go in there and take all the drugs and sit and give it to the cops, so maybe this kid will stop doing drugs.
Okay. Cuno's listening.
I'm going in there. Oh, God's blazing to get the speed because I need it. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man I've ever shown. I'm a narc, Cuno. I'm gonna confiscate it. Going in there for justice. I'm a narc. Lie. You need the speed. We're gonna say it for Cuno. All guns blazing. Get that speed because I need it.
Alright, pig. You can plug him, but you can't stop him. It'll only buy you time. Just get in the apartment building. Cuno knows you already fucked your way in. Cuno knows everything.
He aggressively points his eyes.
Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Cuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckheads. That's it. Next time Cuno sees you, you better have his shit.
Alright, okay.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
Come on, Kim. We're obviously not going to take it. We need to get drugs away from a minor.
Okay then.
I'm trying to get this kid to get away from the fucking drugs. Alright, I'm out of here.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, okay. Well, I gotta say, putting a level into empathy, it worked. It got us another level anyways. Take down Kuno's dad, optional. Take down Kuno's dad, optional. Now, you know, if we're gonna go in there, I will say, I should probably, just to be safe. Just to be safe, just in case. Just in case. Maybe it's worth putting that on. Do I have anything that's like authority? Just in case. Just to like, I don't think I have anything. Do I have any clothes that are plus authority? I don't know if I do. Somehow my cop clothes aren't plus authority. I don't think I have any clothes that are actually plus authority. I have a lot that are... I have no way of boosting authority with what I wear. Authority is a stat that I have absolutely nothing to help to do to help. But I am losing authority because of this, so we can at least take that off. What about... Is Fear's Instrument the fighting one? Yeah, powerful muscles. Half-light is... Yeah. Like, I guess I could rock up with this half-light. I could go in there with some half-light. Do I have anything else that's like Fizz Instrument? Just in case. I'm not gonna try to beat him up if I don't need to. But in case I do. But in case I do, I would like the possibility of being able to do so. I have a lot of pain threshold stuff. The white tank top is Fizz Instrument. Yeah, we look like a cop. Why not? Alright, okay. What the fuck have I gotten myself involved with? So I feel like this is why succeeding at the checks is so goddamn important. Going around and finding checks to succeed at gives us new tasks and new things to do. That's why I can't just ignore all the white checks that I have like available. I gotta go and find more of them to do. Alright, which is number 12? Because I don't see numbers on any of these. Can I ask her which is 12?
Give me a moment.
I'm looking for the parents of a kid named Cuno.
The waiters are at the end of this hallway, right next to the communal bathroom.
Oh, I think I do know which one that is. Is it this door? Yeah, okay, yeah.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges, secured to the doorframe with a safety chain. An unpaid energy bill is attached, threatening to cut off the electricity. It's addressed to Mr. Uno Doroita.
Cutters to cut the chain. Look like I found where Cuno's dad lives. Point to the bill in the door.
And the place comes with 3 months' worth of utility bills.
Knock lightly.
No response. The apartment numbers have fallen off the door, leaving the panel with a sticky 1 shaped shadow and a marker drawn 2. Nothing happens. It must be an ambush. Let's get your adrenaline pumping, just in case.
Maybe I shouldn't spec into Half-Life.
You'll need to equip the chain cutters to enter. Snip right through the metal.
Alright. Chain cutters, which I do have. I do still have my chain cutters. Interfacing. Don't mind. Yeah, these gloves give us an extra interfacing. So much of the game has become this screen. But just like looking for my bonuses. So much of the game is just looking at this screen for bonuses. One thing that I do really love so much about the skill system in this game, with like the odds of things rolling, of like passive checks and active checks and stuff like that, and just how everything comes together and works. I do really enjoy that it's like, you could go through this game and make the same kinds of decisions. Like, I could play through this game again just being like, you know, saying every communist option, being like, you know, not leaning into drugs and alcohol and stuff like that. I could go through this entire game again, still doing that, but with a different spec build, and it would be a very different experience. And that is awesome as shit.
A shabby door hangs oddly on its hinges. Snip. The cutter goes through them like dead leaves. The links fall to the ground on the other side of the door. Don't let the quiet fool you. The beast is in there somewhere, ready to rip you to shreds with a broken bottle.
I know there's no stopping you, but let's at least make this quick.
I'll try. Cuno to write his name in the unfinished homework. Steal his money, because I can. It's from 2 years ago. Glossy erotica covers the wall, wrinkled from moisture. Air stinks of something sour. Black gin. I'll take those.
A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed. A stained parka, some towels and a duvet. Some socks even. In the dark, it looks like a nest.
Although it's only that pile of clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly reach out your hands.
Something underneath there is breathing. It doesn't give a shit that you're a cop. Stop your hand now, or you're gonna die. It's not too late. No one's going to blame you for backing out. You don't have to do this. Just get out.
If you send your hand towards the pile.
Your hand touches a greasy duvet, covered in cigarette burns and ketchup stains. You hear a growl. There is something alive underneath it.
He's asleep.
You see a 60-year-old, fat, red-headed man passed out from large amounts of alcohol, and God knows what else. The smell of shit rises from his mouth. You don't have to take him down. He's already down.
Kim, is this thing even alive?
I'm afraid it is. Look, it moves.
He points to a fleshy lump sticking from the other end of the blanket. The limb seems to be twitching from time to time.
And look, the other foot is camouflaged by a striped sock bearing the name Max Tor on the sole. 3 toes are poking out of a hole. Max Tor is a gas company. He's wearing free socks from a gas company. They probably came with the bills.
No money for anything but
A
drugs.
groan rises from the man's throat, dry like a death rattle. He's trying to say something in his sleep.
Is this Cuno's father, was he?
Well, judging by the color of his hair, I would say yes, it is.
The lieutenant's right. The man's unwashed hair bears a familiar ginger tone. Even the hair on his chest is coppery. The light from the window falls into his half-open eyes. There's still plenty to be scared of here. Just not what you thought.
I was expecting something worse.
I think he's still quite bad. I mean, what he has come to.
Lieutenant Tilty said.
This man won't be feeding his family anytime soon. Not that he was, but At least he won't be beating his son.
A pair of half-open bug eyes is staring back at you from the dark, empty, and frozen. It's clear that the person behind them is not awake.
Hold on, what's happened to his eyes?
Can't you tell? It happens to exceptionally committed substance abusers. They fall asleep with their eyelids still open. Not a pretty sight.
This is serious damage. I'm still not sure he's not dead. The man starts growling. 3 words man just gave his mouth on the strong stench of alcohol.
Look, he's trying to communicate.
Maybe we should help him
What
somehow.
is there to do? We could turn him on his side so he doesn't choke on his own vomit, but he's already on his side. We could take him to Remedy or Saint Baptiste, but he doesn't have money for medical services. The arms sauce would turn him down. They don't do charity for people who are trying to kill themselves. Besides, he'd be dead in a few.
The lieutenant stops listening to himself.
The pile of blankets grunts miserably.
I've got some perception boosting things that I'm not wearing. It's a red check, just in case. Just in case. Because I thought I did. Don't I have glasses that were perception? Oh no, minus perception. Oh no, plus perception boots. There we go. You gotta put on your hearing pants. Exactly. Again, so much of my gameplay now is this. I'm obsessed with this fucking screen trying to get my stats up. Just in case. Oh, the desk. I haven't investigated the desk. Okay, before I do anything else, let me investigate the desk.
A phone book lies open on the table, covering a stack of utility bills.
Okay.
Right next to it, in
Get the
plain
drugs
sight,
out before we possibly
sits a
wake him
small
up.
bottle of amphetamine, conveniently equipped with a straw.
Lieutenant. Well, okay, psychoactive substances in the
Good.
sample.
Confiscate it.
The minuscule amount of amphetamine doesn't interest the lieutenant in the slightest. He listens instead to something in the other room.
Take the speed from the
You
table.
pocket the bottle as if it were the most natural thing in the world.
That's a worry.
The aging alcoholic is still there,
Don't whisper that to me.
breathing. The air in the room is stale. The man groans once again, but his tongue keeps failing him. It's impossible to make out the syllables. A hand emerges from the blankets, trying to gesticulate something.
The RPG gun constantly pulls in the change equipment by the menu. True.
And then it dawns upon you, clear and surreal. Pigs, he says. He's trying to call you pigs.
What'd you just say? You're awake.
His hand falls back on the bed, limp and defeated. A loud snore escapes his mouth. He's asleep again.
At least he got to say his piece.
I think we're okay. Jesus Christ. It's a bit easier to understand why Cuno is the way that he is, given that this is his home situation. I mean, where the fuck does Cuno even sleep? Does Cuno sleep in, like, on the couch? Or is there another bed in that room with him? Where's the drugs? I took the drugs. So what do I do with them? Speed bottle. There's the speed bottle. Why are you yellow? There's the speed bottle. +1 to Motorix. Is that the entire category of Motorix? Jesus Christ. But also loses morale because, you know, you're doing drugs. Guys, what do I do with the drugs?
Yes?
What do I do with the drugs? Do I tell Cuno, haha, I have the drugs, you're not getting them? Do I just tell Cuno, haha, you're not getting drugs? Oh, did I get pants while I was in there? Yeah, I did, yeah. I got black jeans. They had composure. +1 composure. A normal day for a normal guy. Thank God for black jeans. Everyone looks good in black jeans. Combine it with your favorite book t-shirt and a yellow plastic bag to channel that laid-back trash bin raccoon makes a cool professor vibe. Or whatever you want. It's just a pair of black jeans after all. Game is calling me out. I am quite literally wearing black jeans. Literally right now. What I am wearing underneath this. Black jeans. You can't even see them because they're matching them with my black bed cover right there. Game's calling me out. Game's calling me out for being an unbelievably boring fuck. No. No. Normal guy alert. Now everyone's mad at me. Now everyone's mad at me for being a normal guy. Damn it. But look. Look at my outfit now, though. I got black jeans. I got a black leather jacket. I got black boots. We're starting to approach what I would wear in the game. Come on. Well, maybe not the wife beater underneath. I don't have a... This is the closest thing I have to a band shirt. I don't... This is the closest thing I have to a band shirt, so... How ironic that in the game series where I'm wearing like a pseudo cosplay of the main character, that what we've ended up doing is putting the character in that game closer to clothes I would wear normally outside of like the bit that I'm wearing for it. Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the white dress shirt. The white dress shirt underneath the underneath the leather jacket. Hell yeah, that's the look we go for. And then we gotta get, where's the thong gloves? Then we have the thong gloves on. Oh, hell yeah. And I guess we still have the cowboy hat. And I guess still the cowboy hat. There we go. Oh, look how cool we look. Look how cool we look now. I finally look awesome. I finally look awesome in this video game. There we go. All it takes is getting a pair of black jeans and then anything you wear will look good.
Yes?
Oh, that's not what I meant. This shit ain't nothing to Cuno, man.
Fuck does Cuno care?
I took care of the drug situation.
Alright, so you got Cuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First, give Cuno Cuno's kilo, then Cuno gives you half back. That's how we split it. It's the best way. Street way.
Are you gonna ask how I got past your dad?
Word on the street is, you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distraction style. That's some sick shit.
He nods approvingly to the lieutenant.
Not a single motion moves on the lieutenant's face.
Cuno wants to hear all about it, but first we split the kilo, then we shoot the shit.
I'm keeping it. You don't need more drugs. You're 12. Give his bay. Okay, he's not 8. He's 12. Still, though. You don't need more drugs. You're 12. Don't give it to Cuno.
Alright. Cuno knew you'd try that shit on him.
Ha ha ha, Cuno, you trusted the cops.
Tell him, Cuno.
Cuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Cuno. So Cuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig.
Cuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
Cuno, you're 12.
Not like he thinks, but you can feel it. Somehow, this will change things.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Cuno?
This is staying with me. I'm not giving you drugs.
Alright. Fuck the Cuno. Everybody, Cuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I'm not giving drugs to a 12-year-old.
I told you he can't be trusted. I told you. I told you he'd steal the shit.
Relax, see? We got plenty of kilo. Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that. This is about you and Cuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. Again. How are you gonna make this up to the Cuno, huh?
Do all 3 uses and then give it to him. Big brain play.
Cuno believes in second chances. Cuno doesn't believe in third chances.
There is genuine disappointment below the act, sire. In truth, Cuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this. The damage is irreparable.
I looked around in there. It's not the easy life you've got going on in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Cuno's life? Cuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
6 meters underground, below piping from before the war, the collapsed remains of the Martinez storm drain system. There are 2 stolen flashlights with piles of batteries next to them, beside 2 bedrolls, in the dark and opening into the lower tunnels.
Is that where they're planning on sleeping and just like not being around the parents? In the storm drain system? Kuno, I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
Kuno, your dad's a half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes.
What?
His eyes become large and round.
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Cuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Cuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Cuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Cuno window.
Kuno window? Come on, kid. Just silent tough kid. You don't have to be scared of him anymore.
Kuno's not fucking trying to be tough. This shit is real. Kuno's fucking violent dad's gonna be a vegetable. Cuno knows that shit. Stroke shit. Stomach fucked up and... Kuno's gonna go out like that too. Gonna be just like Kuno's violent dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Go out West Revachol style.
This is a 12-year-old kid just being like, yeah, I'm gonna go out fucking drunk and like drugged up and pass out and dying on my fucking bed. Hell yeah, my dad did that too and I'm doing that shit as well.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Cuno.
This becomes small in the news.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck are you talking, sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Cuno fucks it dead. You think cause you took Cuno's speed, Cuno's gonna sub like a turn into... Cuno ain't turning into shit. Cuno is that shit.
Cuno won! Oh, you won, Cuno!
The relief is palpable. The little hat jumps up and down behind the fence.
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
There was a textbook with your name out on it in the apartment.
Yeah, so fucking what?
It said Cuno, not Kuno. Cuno the writer.
Fuck are you talking to Cuno about that kiddie shit?
I like it. Cuno the writer.
He's trying to fuck you again.
Fuck out of here. Cuno knows it's fucking lame. That's why Cuno changed it. Cuno can change his name into anything. Gonna change my name into...
Don't change your name into that, Cuno.
There were tons of unpaid utility bills there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
Let me guess, Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them?
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
There's not a place to live. You have to find somewhere else.
That's right. It's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Leroy shit. Ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
That's the Shivers thing, yeah.
Yeah, in a tomb, Cuno.
Little one seems overjoyed at the prospect. I did right not to give you the drugs. Let's conclude this.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Cuno. Only our shit works.
Okay, I'm off.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Sure, you're right, Cuno.
Does Cuno care?
No. No, okay.
Cuno doesn't.
Alright, well. I don't know if we helped, but at least the kid will do slightly less drugs now than before. So there's that.
Yes?
No, like, seriously, Kim, what do I do with these drugs? I don't want them on me. What do I do with this? What do I do? What do I, how do we send this to the cop shop? Kim, how do I get rid of these drugs? I don't want them on me.
Yes.
How do I... How do I send them to the cop shop? Can I call on the radio and say, I have drugs, I need you to come pick them up?
Inside, you see a set of steering
Give me,
levers,
you
a
need to
radio
find
microphone,
evidence later.
Pull out toolbox and the
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Nothing new. Oh, can I enter the 41st? Considering the 41st are inside right now.
Right. Please hold.
10-4, come in. Fireworker. Over.
I'm happy to report that I found my badge jewels.
10-4, sir. Glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to use.
Yeah.
Over.
No. All good.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Alrighty. Well, at least I turned that in. I did turn that in. I got extra experience for that. Oh my god, I have 3 level ups right now. Holy shit. I was going a while there just being like, oh, I'm like struggling for level ups to put things into different stuff. And now I've got fucking 3 of them. We're doing well. We're doing well. Okay. So that okay, so all that time with the Cuno, that killed like an hour. That killed about an hour in game time. Okay.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Oh yeah, what do you see in his eyes? Yeah, we need our empathy gear. We need the empathy gear. What was the other empathy stuff? I've already forgotten. The shoes, the Mess Banger shoes. And something else. Do I have anything that's minus empathy because of what I'm wearing? There was 2 pieces of empathy gear, wasn't there? It was the shoes, or was it just the shoes in the book? Oh, the jacket. There it is.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
What do you see in his eyes?
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing. Flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar how?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land.
Where does it lead?
Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Forburg, high above buildings, new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines.
Further?
To the old south, to the farthest outskirts of Revachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches.
What's beyond the border?
You cannot see. It's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
He emerges from the reverie.
A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve.
Really, you can tell me.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know. I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Diora.
Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much. On another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
What's it like to miss someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Is that what it is? This feeling?
Oh, do I miss someone?
No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow. And
Half-Light. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside. But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone. And I know it wasn't easy to ask. I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Oh. Just like a moment of like actual connection with someone. Over little things. So we have 2 things for the mirror. The electronic doorbell, I don't think that, again, that's one of the things that seems to be obsessing about the past. I don't know how much that helps us. Barred door I can try again. Sleeping dock worker. I don't even know if he's still around, to be honest. Man with sunglasses. Oh, medicine cabinet. Yeah, I can find her drugs. Try the barbell again. Maple, I can't try him. Joyce. Joyce has multiple things. The mirror, again. There's multiple mirror things. Water door. I don't know which water door that is. Does Morel have... Okay, what's Morel's deal inside? I can't remember what Morel has to talk about. And then after that, I'll go and talk to Joyce. What do I need for your check as well?
Gendarme.
Composure.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
Have I put stats into composure before? I have. Well, I've put 2 into composure. It's funny how that, like, you can tell it's like, because I started down 2 here, I've put a bunch of stuff into all of my physique stuff because it's all so low. And then my intellect, I haven't put much into at all because it all started so fucking high.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
Interface. Okay, does develop an alternative theory about the missing locust. Cuno's a hooligan. Something up with the trap. This is interfacing. So, obviously, I can develop a better theory about what the fuck's going on there if I chuck on some body armor gloves. If I chuck on my body armor gloves, that'll help me with my interfacing. Obviously. I think that was the only thing I had for interfacing. I think it was, yeah. Air projectors does this. Get rid of that. Go back to my... I missed my bag. I missed my yellow bag of tear. Go back to just carrying around the tear like an idiot.
Hello. Lena
97%,
and I were
there
just
we go.
discussing the design of the new trap.
Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap.
God damn it, Cuno. But when would you have been over there?
You should ask the red-headed boy, Cuno.
When would the Cuno have been over there? I think a little hooligan called Cuno may have stolen the
A
locusts.
little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Man, maybe I should have done this and spoke to Cuno about this when I was in his good graces, as opposed to after I stole his drugs. I'll talk to the gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents, my favorite.
Doesn't really sound like his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Oh no.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at his teeth.
Morale, it's been fun, really. But I need a bath, and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
He keeps the language unemotional, but it's in there. Disappointment.
Aw, Gary. Do I have anything to talk to him about?
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
Do I have anything worth talking to him about?
Officers.
No, I don't. No, I really don't. Bye. Leave. I got the body armor off you. Bye. Fuck off. See you later, shithead. Hey, Cuno, I know I just fucked you. But did you fuck some locusts?
Fuck does Cuno care?
You wouldn't have to know anything about missing locusts.
No, Cuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to Lane.
We're taking you to prison. Not because what you did is illegal, but because what you did is so boring and stupid.
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Cuno's newfound lameness.
No one is lame here. Just tell me what happens.
Deny everything, Cuno. You need to lawyer up.
Cuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? AKA, the City of Rage.
Cuno, is this about Rage City?
Oh god, Cuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Cuno's got this under control.
How does everything keep coming back to Cuno?
There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Cuno's shack, the one with the pig's head.
Alright.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, I'm just gonna invade your shack. I was gonna invade your shack. Scrolling with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts.
Oh my god, look at them all.
The musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Precisely what I was... Something sarcastic, Cam.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We are making real progress here.
When someone says they're not being sarcastic, it's usually a good sign that they're being very sarcastic.
Do you think the Insulindian Phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Cuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
But what do I know? We should talk to Cuno about this. Get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Cuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Sometimes Kim's on board with some of the things that I do. Kim really does not like the fact that I'm obsessed with stick bugs, though. Kim really does not like the idea that I want to see a cool stick bug. He is not on board when any time the stick bug comes up.
Fuck does Cuno care?
I know you took the locust and the traps of the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Cuno took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't the phasmid. A wave of disappointment.
Oh, Inland Empire, no! I was with the Reed Phasma at the Locust, not you, Cuno. You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, then go build a whole bug town?
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
She legit sounds more upset about this than us taking the drugs. She wails from behind the fence and buries her face in her hands.
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
So that in there is Night City.
Yeah, Locust City. City of rage. City of lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Cuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're
an artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Cuno usually calls Cuno, Cuno.
Oh yeah, maybe I am an artist, yeah. Oh, then I did hear you right. You said I.
Cuno made Cuno. Cuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig.
You steps closer.
I fucking say I when I wanna, and Cuno when I wanna. Cuno's free. Cuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
That's great, Cuno. It's cool to make art.
Oh my god, Cuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in like 3 seconds. Don't let him, Cuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Cuno can be what Cuno wants to be. Cuno's his own man. Cuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt trying to rip them open. They don't give
Cuno
way.
made himself into Cuno. Cuno can make himself into anything. Cuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Cuno can make himself into a... Cuno doesn't give a shit.
I feel like we've got to give Cuno the piss jacket that I have. I feel like Cuno should wear that.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Cuno. You'll have to take me away.
A leaden silence fills the air.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
Me and Cuno have discussed this. I promised I won't do that.
I don't believe you.
She disappears entirely behind the fence.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
I have to ask, what does the city of Locust mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Cuno just likes to focus. Cuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
His face turns up to the heavens.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Cuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
I need to stop taking locusts on the traps. The Cuno soldiers are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Cuno.
So what's gonna happen to the locusts?
Cuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Aww. Now it's settled, that better be
The
off.
fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian Phasmid! Stick bug! Not the response I was expecting.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian Phasmid is?
Bitches think Cuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Cuno's tired of this shit.
As you leave, you notice his usual rooster-like swaying posture has changed. Slowed down, like clockwork unwinding. There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
What are we doing, Cuno?
Fuck does Cuno care? Cuno doesn't.
I've ruined everything for them. Oh no. I made everything lame.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Alright, okay. Alright, what else do we do in terms of running around that's going to involve having to talk to Cuno? What other white check should we go and have a look at that's somehow going to involve us talking to Cuno? I do appreciate how much more and more we're learning about Cuno. We're learning that Cuno does have interests. Like, you know, Cuno likes taking care of Lucas and making a cool city for them and stuff like that. Cuno has, like, some level of interest in cryptozoology in terms of, like, he knows about the Phasmid and stuff like that.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Cuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Cuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
I didn't get religious breaks into a hideous coughing.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my investigation. I was thinking of you should call it a day and go home and refuse. I'd offer to help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you? We've gone too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do it. Accept enthusiastically.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast.
I'm trying
after
to get
this-
him not sick.
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he
Drama, I
cannot let
don't
it
believe
drag out
you.
after this.
Drama, I straight up don't fucking believe you most of the time you talk.
Really? It's too much, officer.
That's just straight up a task? Find the Phasmid? Okay.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
I just said I was gonna restock traps. I didn't say I was gonna find the fucking thing.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Did not like the sound of the locusts. Well, I found a way to kill some more time. We are just trying to kill time to get to 10, and it's not going while killing time. Bag of fucking locusts. I could pawn them off. Cardboard box with several rows of little holes and lids. The first kind of box seems perfectly ordinary. Upon examination, it's obvious it's been prepared with great care. You volunteered to resort the empty trap for the cryptozoologist. They even gave you a fresh box of locusts. This could, after some messing around, probably lead to the discovery. First, restock the trap you left empty before. The trick is to remember which one it was. Was it the one at the very end of Land's End? We got the task. When did we get the task for it? It's about the traps. There we go. The last trap was empty. So it was the last one that we found. Well, there was one that Merle just set up, the one near the boathouses, the one near the canal you cross, and then, yeah, Land's End is the furthest one away. So there's that. That would presumably roughly where we like the one that we're gonna go to. I'm sure you're just so thrilled about this, Kim.
Oh, hello, sweetie. So nice to see you again.
Can I hear more about cryptids?
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
We're getting him on board! Let's go!
Of course, officers. Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about?
Is this bird a cryptid? Point to the tie she gave you.
No. It's the cryptid.
Oh, wow. The cryptid.
Oh, yes.
The small silvery skull shines between your fingers. Its beak sharp. Okay, what is this bird?
The eight-eyed teratorn, the largest flying avian ever discovered, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters. It was thought to have gone extinct 3,500 years ago. Some even doubted the fossils were real. A mutation, they said. Until it was sighted by renowned Gotvaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk in 21.
This renown seems a bit dubious. Your own catalogue comes up completely empty. But, of course, you are not all-knowing.
I need to hear about this sighting.
It happened on a botanical expedition into the vast and unexplored Oamrau Canyon in southeast Ilmara. Dr. Plattenkalk got separated from his group during a sandstorm.
And Omarau is?
The world's largest canyon system, sweetie. It's a barren waste east of the Erg Desert. An ancient riverbed completely dried up.
And what happened?
Alone in the blasted desert heat, the doctor wandered eastward, where man hasn't stepped foot in over 1,000 years, since the fall of Pericarnassus. He was lost, without any navigation equipment and desperately low on water. After a day or two, he noticed a bird high in the noon sky. A great black bird. It seemed gargantuan. Every now and then, the bird would dive down to feed on an animal carcass somewhere on the horizon. But by the time Uwe got there, the teratorn had taken off already, and the carcass was picked clean. This happened many times.
It followed him?
More like he followed it. A bird that big has many liters of blood in it, and he was dying of thirst. For many days, Dr. Plattenkalk followed the teratorn until they reached a great canyon wall, where the bird finally landed to rest. The professor climbed up there with a rock in his hand. He found the bird sleeping with his head tucked under its wing, a great black pile of feathers on the perch. So he approached, slowly squeezing the rock in his fist. Then, the teratorn suddenly looked at him. He could see it had 8 eyes, 4 on either side of its skull, like a spider. And the man couldn't move. He was paralyzed.
Fair response.
Frozen into place with the rock in his hand. Whatever he did, he could not get closer to the bird.
Why?
The bird was controlling his mind. It kept him from approaching. He could step back. Every time he stepped forward, paralysis. Uwe spent 3 days trying until the bird flew away.
I love how it's an eight-eyed mind-controlling bird, and you've got all the different responses here. An eight-eyed mind-controlling bird fuck yes.
Absolutely. Cryptozoologists have been tracing it ever since, but Wamrao is vast, mysterious, and holds many secrets.
This one I liked. Not only does it have 8 eyes, and is a living fossil, and the largest bird ever. It also does mind control.
He's sincere. He likes the audacity of it.
Finally, if someone's gonna make up a fucking animal, at least they made up something that's cool. So that was the last anyone saw of it.
Sadly, yes. But there are numerous reports of 8-eyed bird skulls from Il Mara. And then there's the striking resemblance to the Pericarnassian imperial eagle, an ancient heraldic symbol that is hard to pass off as coincidence. The imperial eagle, too, had 8 eyes.
The idea of a bird with 8 eyes is terrifying.
Not really. It's just stylization. The way they drew eyes. It's not a zoological drawing.
This one's very famous. Everyone knows it. People will be looking at that tie on you and thinking, that man is into cryptids. So, what else do you want to know?
And then that one's good. That's...
Of course, dear.
We'll learn about other cryptids another time. Why is my camera off center? There we go. Should I chuck in something to Esprit de Corps just so I can do this? I think I have quite a few Esprit de Corps clothes. Wait, is it Esprit de Corps that I need for this one?
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Yeah, I can, yeah. Yeah, it's Esprit de Corps. Fuck it. There we go. See you around. And that's probably opened up a bunch of different things here. There's another Joyce one that's Esprit de Corps. I think that's the only other Esprit de Corps. I hate this menu. Why does it not want to work properly? Yeah, but it's opened up that one. Man with sunglasses. Alrighty. Esprit de Corps is not being currently affected. Discourse Blazer has one. I think I just gotta wear cop clothing. I think it's just if I wear clothes by the cops, then that's what works. Oh, there we go. Commander's jacket has one. So does the patrol one. So I have a couple. Yeah. I have at least 2. I don't think the jacket. This is Empathy and Inland Empire, right? Yeah. So it's at least 2. At least, well, 1. Am I wearing something that's minus? Or did I put on 2? I thought I put on... Did I not say 2? Oh, because it's all jackets. It's all just jackets. Everything that I have there as Esprit de Corps is a jacket. So they all overlap with each other very, very simply. Okay. Yeah. I don't have any other cop clothing to actually wear. Yeah, no, the actual cop clothing. Well, I have one extra at least.
Again? I can't.
I mean, that's pretty high.
Shit.
That's pretty high.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the...
He pauses.
To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
69! 41st?
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere.
He gives you a long, meaningful look and adds...
Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about that hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, the hypothetical 4-1. Yes, let's fantasize about that. He blinks aggressively. I'm not busy. You're not busy. Let's just play around. So what would our relationship be in this alternate universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Still a cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner. He's still a bit... Kim's cool.
I'm sure he's fucking flattered. Kim is not part of his thought experiment. In this one, we are partners.
Kim's cooler than you.
The lieutenant.
He's my cool guy. I'd love to have you as my partner.
Would you now, or would I be cramping your style? Never mind.
Actually, I shouldn't have called you my partner. Kim's my partner. He's gonna know.
I'm not your partner. His union is temporary.
No, don't say that.
A little premonition for you, Lieutenant. Sooner or later, probably sooner, your new friend tells you he doesn't need you. He will then suggest you should fuck off.
Aww.
When that happens, I suggest you take his advice.
He adds bitterly.
The lieutenant merely bows his head in response.
Kim, this isn't temporary. What are you talking about? We're best buds forever now. Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege.
This isn't helping.
She says, shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Who else is in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Oh my god!
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Oh my god!
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lung.
Who is the far-out son of Lung?
Oh, it's you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
What is unorthodox about what I do? Says the man carrying a plastic bag full of trash cans and wearing a cowboy hat and wearing body armor gloves. Want to tell me more about him? Or her?
Not even a little bit.
Oh.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I said, just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Okay.
He's trying to protect you from further rough handling, dished out by the sunglassed man. Okay, yes, you get the joke. Leave it at that.
I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
His grey eyes suddenly flash above the glass frames. They feel sad.
It's a mere second, but it feels like you saw something. A gram of compassion in that sadness.
So, that's it? You have nothing to do here other than talk shit to me? Why are you here then? Okay, then see you around.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I guess it was kind of weird, yeah.
There's something missing here.
Oh my god.
Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I was thinking the same thing. I should just ask him if we're from the same station.
Yes, just cross it off the list.
Oh no. Oh no.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Look, I have to ask, are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that.
Just to see what you say to that. Okay. It's a vague possibility. Okay.
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 Jean, he said okay. Give it to us.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Yeah, probably not. I don't remember you from anywhere.
God fucking shit.
He finishes the roof of his
None
nose.
of this is great news for him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind.
Okay then, see you around!
Yes? What is it?
Did you hear that? Did you hear me sing? Did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry.
Hey!
That was... Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches.
Hey! Hey! Don't joke about that. I have those. Don't joke about that shit. Okay, admittedly, I've been very lucky I haven't had them for a few years. But still, though.
Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again.
This is the timeline where I did good
seriously,
karaoke.
You need to...
This is the timeline where I did good karaoke.
Jean, it's not right. Don't make it worse. And I really liked it.
She actually did.
You have a blue uniform and mine is black. What does this mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
Okay. Look, something is really bugging me. Are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
She looks at you apologetically.
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Yeah, there's actually nothing else I can... Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Alright, well, I'm out of here. So long. Bye. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't do anything. You actually just talk to them just to, like, annoy the shit out of them. And nothing else is accomplished. That's really fucking fun. What's going... what the fuck? Okay. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I don't know if anyone can see me. I don't know if anyone can do anything. Currently, for me, what I'm experiencing is my OBS is frozen. I can't see anything on it. But my game is playing, and none of my buttons are doing anything. Like, my mouse isn't moving on the screen. My keyboard has turned off. I thought my computer blue screened, but it didn't because the game is still running. I can see the little circle spinning around Harry's head. I'm gonna message the Discord. I don't know what the fuck's going on. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I see a message. Okay. We can hear, but the face cam is frozen. Okay. So you can hear me, the face cam is frozen. I can't see anything happening on OBS. I don't know what to do to fix this. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to... What do I... Because my audio's gone as well. I also can't hear anything. Like, on my end, it looks like everything about my computer has frozen and died. Except for the fact that the game is still very clearly running. What is going on? What the fuck is happening? Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, I can move my mouse. I can move my mouse. Okay, my mouse is moving. My mouse is moving. I can see it moving in the game. What happens when I move it to my other monitor? I can't see my mouse on my other monitor. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my other monitor and turn it back on. This might affect what you see on the screen for a second, because it might move things over there. I don't know. I'm gonna reboot my monitor. That is, okay. The other monitor is working, but it has put disco on that screen. Why the fuck is it picking up fucking... Why is it picking up PlayStation buttons? It doesn't do that. It's picking up PlayStation buttons. Why is it doing that? It's got the PlayStation buttons. I'm gonna unplug the controller. Okay. Okay. I just want to charge it. I don't want to use it. Okay. I'm gonna... Okay. I can see my OBS. I can now see... Okay, I can now see my OBS. Okay. Face cam. What a great pause moment, by the way. What a great moment to, like, pause the... That's a great face. That's such a great face. To pause it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to fix this. What is it? What the? No, what? No, what are you doing? Huh? Hey! Look who's back! I just had to turn my face cam into my capture card for a second. Don't ask me why that fixed it. Don't ask me why turning my capture card. What the fuck happened? What the hell happened? What sequence of events went down on my computer to cause that specific combination of events to occur? What? What? Okay, it's picking up the controller again. Sorry, controller should be on max charge anyway, it should be fine. What was I doing? I ran over here. What? Does anyone know why I was running over here? I ran over here. Why did I do that? What was I gonna do? Oh, Joyce! Joyce. I need to kill time, so I was gonna go talk to Joyce. Joyce. Oh, that's the living room. Oh, actually, while we're here, because I can probably teleport from fast travel. Go to the church. Not for anything to do with the church, but because of the sick bugs. The other most important part of our investigation. There we go.
The reeds dance slowly around the empty trap. The trap's netting trembles in the cold rain. No insect sounds.
There we go. Release the locust into the empty trap.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When can we get to our impending apocalypse of another investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He really hates me doing this. Reports Lena in the whirling. Okay. Can I just teleport back? No, I have to walk down to the church to teleport back. Okay. Oh, actually, no. While I'm over here, no. Let's stop into the church, because I can now. Let me speak to Suna now that I've like actually gotten access to the filament from the other side. Let's see if that changes any of her dialogue or adds anything to her to mention, to talk to, or do anything with or about, or anything along the lines of those things. Wait. Same address the lead program of Fortress Accident was looking for. There we go. There we go.
Yes, what is it?
No, it hasn't added anything. No, it hasn't added anything at all. It hasn't even like reopened this check by adding anything to this. Because discovered Fortress Accident was already on there. I'd need to specifically put something in suggestion to unlock this. I don't think there's any other way around this. Which I've not put anything into suggestion so far. And my suggestion cap is... Fuck it, why not? Why not? Now, surely I have a lot of suggestion clothes. Surely I have a lot of Chat, we're doing this again. We're doing this again, chat. Where we just look at everything very slowly. Ah, the fascist coat. The fascist coat will help with suggestion. There we go. Not much else helps with suggestion, I don't think. No. 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 So that doesn't even add a bonus to our suggestion because I'm pretty sure my thoughts are minusing suggestion somewhere, aren't they? I think one of my thoughts is minus suggestion. Oh, the superstar increased suggestion, yeah. Oh no. Am I wearing something that lowers suggestion then? Oh, okay. Get rid of the white shirt. I am wearing something that reduces suggestion. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. There we go. And, fuck it. Why not put on rhetoric? Why not? There we go. So now I do actually have a positive to suggestion.
Yes, what is it?
9. Whoa. Okay. Fucking Christ. Okay. I didn't think just doing that would jump this up to fucking 97%. Holy shit.
Easy. When a researcher.
Thank God I had that high though, because I only got to roll a fucking 4. I got to roll a 4 that time. Thank God I had that high of a percentage for it. I cleared it by 1. I cleared it by 1. Listen, about your research. You mentioned earlier that it's not going very well. Maybe I can help with something?
What? No, I don't really need any help with the project.
But if I could help you finish the project, then you wouldn't have to live in a church next to the Boom Boom anymore. Just think about it.
She thinks about it. A glassy look in her eyes. A gust of wind brings more snow in from the broken gallery. It touches her hair.
All right. Bring me the game's off-site copy from my old workspace, if you really want to help. It's stored on a filament memory, and I'm unable to go and fetch it myself.
Well, it's an off-site copy, and why do you need it? I'll show her this last.
It's a backup of my former employer's project, the radio game we were working on. It's stored on a filament memory, just like the one inside this radio computer.
She points to the glowing cube inside the machine.
She's making it extra simple for you.
The backup itself is destroyed now, but I'm hoping to use what's left of it to pinpoint the exact location of the anomaly. You just have to go to my old workspace and get the filament.
Okay.
Hold on. If it's called an off-site copy, then why is it still on-site?
If it's an off-site copy, then why is it still on site? We already know this, but I will ask anyways.
Oh god, not this again. It is not on site. It is in the basement. Perfectly safe and not connected to the front at all.
Basement? Sounds like it's technically still on site.
And no, taking it outside the building wouldn't have protected it from the data loss. There's nothing wrong with keeping the backup in the basement. What happened was a freak accident that has nothing to do with how the backup was stored. We clear?
She stares at you with pleading, furious
This
eyes.
is clearly a painful topic for her. She must have had to explain herself numerous times.
By your old workspace, do you mean the studio of Fortress Accident in the Doom commercial area?
Yeah, that's the one. You can get in through the bookshop. You just have to do some explaining to the bookstore lady.
I've been inside the Doom commercial area.
Good. Then you might know the giant ice bear fridge in the building cellar. The filament is inside the fridge. Just go and get it.
It's not in the fridge, I've been in there. Where exactly is the offsite copy?
In the giant ice bear fridge. I just told you. It has red glowing eyes. It's impossible
there.
to miss. You just need to get the offsite copy from the ice bear.
But you've been to the fridge and it wasn't there. There was a note saying...
Is this the filament you're looking for? Production schedule?
No, that's the production schedule you stole and accessed without authorization.
In his defense, it was simply lying in the desk drawer of an abandoned cubicle.
Okay, but still.
I found a note from the Ice Bear fridge. It said the offsite copy had been moved to a safer place.
Wait, a note from whom? Did it specify where they took the filament memory?
It said the offsite copy had been taken to a nearby ice cream maker. The note was signed by someone named Sulisla.
Jariza. Of course. Our project lead, Suliswov Jariza. God, he was always so hell-bent on keeping the copy somewhere safe. That feature creep. Of the heads. Like it would have made a difference. The offsite copy was perfectly safe when the data loss happened. That data loss was anomalous. And the heads... I won't even get into the heads. Millions of them.
No, it's fine. Just have like millions of voice actors for your like high professional voice actors for your game. It's fine.
Valley of 1,000 Heads. You like the sound of that.
By the way, we put a dead body in the fridge.
Wait, what? Whose dead body?
You know, we don't actually have to take
Whose body is it?
The body of the hanged man.
And what is it doing in the fridge?
It's almost as if she feels some sort of ownership of the fridge.
Don't worry, I put it there temporarily. It was part of an official police investigation.
You put it there? You put a dead body inside the ice bear fridge.
The investigation warranted it. It's not there anymore.
Okay. Very cool.
Why?
We would appreciate it if you kept this.
Why did I tell her that?
Who would I tell? My mother? I don't have anyone to tell. And if I did, I wouldn't. I don't care.
I found the ice cream maker, but I couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet. It's a thing. Something she holds dear.
Oh? Does she have super pry bar? Why can't you go and get the filament yourself?
The bookstore lady hates me. Says I'm part of the curse. Whatever that means.
Why does she think you're part of the curse?
Because she's from Martinez, and people from Martinez have never ever seen a radio computer. She thinks it emits elemental evil.
That's only because of their socio-economic situation.
Yes, but she literally started praying for the higher powers when she first saw my Rame City. I'm not making this up.
Yeah, she was a bit Orientalist when I spoke to her.
The lieutenant coughs. He's amused.
Once I came in one morning, only to find that my terminal was full of those strange trinkets and amulets. Wars.
Yeah, it sounds like her.
Some Semenine magic.
That sounds like her, yes. Alright, I'll go look for the offsite copy.
Thanks.
She thinks for a moment, then reaches behind the radio computer and hands you what looks like an oversized pry bar!
And here's my Qualsund multi-tool. You might need it to hack loose some ice. It opens everything. If you get me the offsite copy, then you can keep the Qualsund.
Super pry bar! Yeah! Let's go!
It hurts a bit for her to say this. She's not too happy to be parting with the Qualsund.
Super pry bar! Qualsund multi-tool! This is an advanced pry bar! A pry bar +2, if you will! Built by Qualsund and Vasa. The number gathered him within the frame of the yellow and grey multi-tool will stagger any technician! Let's go! So can we, like... Will this... does this also have chain cutters inside? Dear... fucking God! Now when they say super pry bar, it's not quite what I was picturing. Holy shit. There we go. Chain cutters in one hand, Qualsund in the other. I am un-fucking stoppable now. Now I just gotta get my fit on. Now I just gotta get my fit on, and I am unstoppable. Oh, but I really like my office shades for visual calculus. But I need my superstar shades. There we go. I am unfucking stoppable. I am unstoppable. I am unstoppable. Yeah, look at me go! Look at me go with my giant fucking pry bar. Never letting this thing go. Look, it's too awesome as a side piece. Alright, let's fucking go. You promised help before the Ravens can move in. Get the ice cream makeup. Find the right tool or ask Cuno for help. There we go. There we go. Find the mill with the offsite copy for our old workplace. Bring it back to her. Then wait further instructions. For any problems, you can always ask Cuno for help. There we go. Alrighty. Back to Martinez. Backyard wall. Conceptualization impossible. Backyard wall, backyard wall, backyard wall. Oh, is that the thing as you walk to where Cuno is? I think it's that. I also need to tell Lena about... I did locusts. I also did a locust. At some point, should we talk to Titus at some point? Oh no, when talk to Titus. I was about to say, when should I talk to Titus? I want to talk to Titus after I do this thing. And I can possibly do this thing after doing this thing because that should be in the location, the same location. So after we do that, maybe I can actually investigate for the shop there. Right, that's what I'm doing.
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
Morel's not here. I restored the empty trap. Where's Morel?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Is Morel home because he's sick?
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those reeds.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So, who's gonna check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
Once more into the breach, then!
Really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
You're not telling me the whole story.
I'm not. It's not that.
She doesn't know how to end the sentence. What is it?
It's, a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer. Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Hunching her shoulders now. She seems even smaller than she is. Like a sad young girl.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
You seem to really believe it happens. Doesn't that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence. That I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
She's having an existential crisis about this. Oh my god.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
First, tell her marriage hasn't been a lie. It's suggestion. I don't think I'm wearing my suggestion gear, but...
An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires time, diligence, and care.
And I need something good here.
All qualities these two seem to share in abundance.
Wrong or not, your relationship with Morel isn't just about the phasmid.
But it is. We've spent years searching for the phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we? Just another pathetic old couple. If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
You know, this reminds you of the Pericanassian theory of love. In essence, love is a relay out of death. Generation by generation, our love remains in our progeny. Lay some of that on her.
Encyclopedia, I don't think that'll help. Normally when I think about stuff like women and marriage, I feel bad. When I think about you and Morel, I feel okay. That counts for something, no?
Oh, of course it counts for something. But we've had our hard times too.
She looks down at her legs.
I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story...
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
He'd still be into you. That's not how these things work.
Maybe. But then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time. What you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
I feel bad for her just because, again, this is like this is an entire lifetime worth of stuff she's second guessing herself on. No matter what, that sucks as a feeling.
Are there? Some of the other things are pretty bad.
Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
I mean, that I'm intimately familiar with. That concept I'm intimately familiar with. The concept of, is this memory the memory of it? Or is this memory a memory I'm having of that memory? I am, as someone with bad memory issues, I am intimately familiar with that concept. It does kind of drive me insane. Just moments of like thinking back to prior moments in my life, and it's just like, am I remembering that event, or am I remembering times I've recalled it? And it's, the line is blurry as shit, and it's hot. And, oh, it feels weird. It feels fucking weird. I mean, I'm sure everyone has like certain elements where they definitely can like feel that as well. Especially just, you know, the longer you live, the further back certain things are. But as someone with poor memory issues, this is a lot. There's a lot of this, of my life that is this. And it's a very weird feeling to have, yeah.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
You do that. I'll check the traps one more time.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address, just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
The rest of it's pretty grim. Thanks for bringing some light.
You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad it helped you, even though it turned out to be a
waste of time. A dream. A lie. A fool's hope, say her lips moving in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, it's snowing.
We should go too.
Ah. Aww. Aww. That did get another level up. This game is doing a really cool trick of just the more and more and more you interact with people, the more and more human they are. You interact with people multiple times and just more human elements of them start showing and stuff like that. So many characters are so wacky and over the top when you first meet them, and then like through multiple interactions with them, all of these elements start coming out, and it's really cool. Really cool to see. It also seems like, assuming white checks succeed, putting a skill point into, like, putting a point into a skill just for the skill check so we can advance dialogue seems to honestly be an effective method of using XP. The amount of times we're getting level ups from doing, like, from passing checks because it helps us, like, finish tasks is quite a lot. Like, I thought I was at a moment where I'm just like, I don't feel like I have many tasks left to do. I'm starting to run out of things that I can currently work on because there's so many things that are going to, like, take so long to do. But then we passed a couple of the white checks that we have. And ta-da. Ta-da. Some of them start paying off with new things to do. Anyway, back underground. What's the time in the game? Still 8:30? Everything I'm doing is just not passing that much time. Everything I'm doing is just not really passing time much.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
It's still only fucking 8%. I have the super pry bar on. I have the super pry bar on. Am I losing Fizz instrument with anything? I gotta... yeah. I need Fizz instrument stuff. White tank top for Fizz instrument. I don't think I have anything else. That just sort of takes the same spot, so it doesn't really help. The odds aren't good. I mean, my Fizz instrument is one of my, like, lowest skill points. And I can only put one more into it. I only have space for one more putting into this. That's it.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Fuck. Is there anything else I can do to, like, up the odds for this? What if I equip both pry bars? What if I equip both pry bars? What if I use both?
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
I mean, we might as well try it because we always get another shot at it, but like...
Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
Wait for it to defrost. How long is that gonna take? We unplugged this like a couple days ago, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we unplugged this a couple days ago. So how long is it gonna take to do that? I really didn't think even with the super pry bar, the odds of it, like the odds would be that fucking low. I'll ask her because I couldn't get it open, see if she says anything or suggests anything. Cold wind blows in from the broken gallery. Makes your skin crawl.
Yes, what is it?
About the obstacle you asked me to bring.
Yes?
Nope, nothing.
This is getting ridiculous.
There's a solution, but she doesn't want to hand it over to you yet.
Thanks.
Yeah, nothing. I don't want to put another spec into Fizz instrument right now. I think that might have to be something that we just wait. maybe on Friday, it will have melted more. Because if it, like, again, if white checks, you can retry if something makes its odds go up. So it's possible for that one, maybe it will, like, defrosted more. And it will, like, add another plus point, and, like, if another day happens, so that will immediately, like, make it retry. The other possibility I'm thinking... is anti-object task force. This gives -2 while we're researching, but what if it gives a bonus to opening shit afterwards, though? Or possibly one more door. One more door could possibly give us a bonus afterwards. So the problem is that, like, because of the stats that we've chosen, Fizz Instrument has shot the fucking down with this. Oh, that's part of it. Oh, I'm getting -2 currently from Wasteland of Reality. Oh. Because I'm researching Wasteland of Reality, I'm losing 2. That's why it's so fucking low. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that would explain it. So once this is finished researching, which is going to be a while, this is the longest one out of all of the research. We should get some of that back, at least. Because some of them are minus even once we... Like, we lose electrochemistry becoming a feminist. Just permanently. We lose visual calculus and authority by being, like, a communist. We lose logic by being a superstar. Honestly, most of our mind thoughts have, like, actually negatively impacted our stats. Most of what I've chosen here negatively impacts our stats. But I like the characterization that we have, so... So I'll take that. Okay, so not much to do there. Look, this is Fizz Instrument, this is Fizz Instrument. The mirror. I don't know if I want to do anything with the mirror. The backyard wall, again, if that's the thing that connects those. Conceptualization, I think I have some gear for, so that'd be nice. I don't even remember what the suggestion is for Lillian. I don't even remember what that is. Map wall, that was stealing, we don't have it. Multiple joists, once again, the mirror is an interfacing thing. And then warded door is a pain threshold thing. But I don't remember which door that is. So let's teleport back to Martinez. Let's actually go over to Joyce, but on the way, let's have a look at that wall. On the way, let's look at that wall and see what the wall says.
Just an ordinary wall.
Yeah,
nothing
this
to see here.
Dress code pseudo skull. Wearing the fuck the world jacket actually helps us with this. In the dimming light, some things become clearer. Oh, the time of day actually helps this as well? Ooh, okay. This is conception, right?
Just an ordinary
conceptualization. I definitely have some conceptualization clothes. Yeah. Lounge jacket, there we go. Oh, But it loses fuck the world.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
So the odds are still just as, yeah. And I'd rather fuck the world. I keep getting conceptualization and visual calculus mixed up. Keep getting those two things confused. I think it's only the one jacket that I have. White satin shirt. I can wear that underneath. Let's go. I can wear that underneath. Let's go. Okay. Question, though. Will wearing these two together count as a dress code as well? Just in case. Let's double check.
Just an ordinary wall.
No.
Nothing to see here.
No. White satin shirt underneath with the leather fuck the world jacket. So, okay, so this is 42. If I chuck on fuck the world, is it also 42?
Just an ordinary
It's
war.
still 42, yeah.
Nothing to
The
see
odds are the
here.
same. The odds are the same for that one. Well, actually, well then, in that case, should I try it with this first?
Just an ordinary
If I
war.
try it with this
Nothing to see
first,
here.
will having the plus pseudo skull unlock the white check? It's technically an extra thing here, but it's like a clothing thing, so I don't know how much that counts. Let's try it without that first to see if I fail this, if like pseudo skull activates it again because it's adding another modifier.
Because
Or we just
you
succeed
see
now and it doesn't matter.
Finally, this wall is sublime. Look at it. The shadows, the colors.
Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brain.
All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of warcraft, color peeled from the very face of God.
More!
Oh, Wall Father.
Wall Father! Kim, I must paint this wall. Add even more beauty to it.
Huh? He sounds tired of it all. You already have the heavy fuel oil to use as paint. It's red. And Cindy the Skull has a paintbrush. This is on.
First, I know you're tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from its beauty. It gave me morale back.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I already have the paint. I just need to get a paintbrush from Cindy the Skull.
If you must.
Oh my god. Cindy! Cindy! Can I have a paintbrush? I feel like Kim should care about this. This is straight up, I'm doing vandalism. I'm graffitiing a wall. I feel like Kim should care about this. I feel like Kim should care about this.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Cindy, I'm gonna need your paintbrush.
What for?
I don't know renovation. It's boring. It's for art. It's for art, okay?
Well, if it's for art, but what kind of art are we talking about?
The artsiest art, the most groundbreaking art. I haven't thought of anything yet, but I'm sure I will. Everything is sad and shit. We need art to make it okay. Just give me the brush.
Sounds like you're just about to live out your self-pity, not make a statement. I can't have shit art on my conscience.
To crush a man's dreams like that, I hope you're happy.
There, Piggy. I guess art just isn't really you. Because you suck in life and in everything.
Aw, I like how Pseudo Skull's a minus for this one. It's like we were saying to the others, dressing like a skull, they don't like it. She doesn't like trying to pretend to be one of her. So dress code Pseudo Skull's a minus for this one. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
This is 8%, and I already have, like... I already have +2 conceptualization. And it's already one of my higher skills because of intellect. I don't see any fucking chance we ever succeed at this.
Hello again, officers.
Do I just
Have you
try the
come to
red check
admire
despite
my
the fact that
mural?
it won't fucking work and just be done with the brush? I don't see anything that would improve our odds for this.
They do say the painter.
That was
always
pretty
paints
good.
his own portrait.
I got close. I got close. I'm gonna paint a self-portrait, but sort of, you know, from the inside to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Piggo.
Okay, I won't do that. Please just give me some paint, a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that? Go ahead then. Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portrait.
Yes! Yes! I threatened bad art and promised I wouldn't do it. Thanks, Cindy.
Sure, anytime. Us shit artists have to help one another. Besides, I was out of fuel oil anyway.
The right idea is not coming to her. It's excruciating. You know what you've got in that fuel canister you scavenged from your Kanema? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil. Paint and a brush. You're ready to do this.
I will do this when Kim is not around. Cindy's brush! Paintbrush belonged to Cindy the Skull, an aspiring artist. It bristles, smelled nauseating of heavy fuel oil. Specks of red, orange, and green paint covered the aluminum ferrule. You've seen exceptionally beautiful Martinez near the pier and decided to add to its beauty artistically. Here's like a brush first. Who would have one? Then paint, and then the act itself. I will do this when Kim's not around. Kim probably won't like that if I do that. Even though he's very aware that I'm trying to do this, and if he wakes up the next morning and sees it, he'll know it's me. Don't worry about it, it's fine. He won't catch on to us. He won't catch on to us at all. Don't worry about it. And now we're about to talk to her, so I'm going to try to actually look like a cop. Because she wants me to be a cop. And by look like a cop, I mean obviously this will work. Obviously this will be fine.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Tell me about this alleged drug trafficking.
It's quite straightforward. Someone is using Terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients from the Samaran Isla into Revachol with the Union's blessing. Wild Pines has suspected it for years.
There's no way they'd do that.
Ingredients for what, ma'am?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff.
Let me get this straight. The materials come from Samara to Revachol through the terminal.
Yes. After they clear the terminal, we lose track. The actual production is taking place at various sites in and around Jamrock Quarter, north of here.
Wild Pine seems to be well apprised of the local drug trade, ma'am. Do you mean to say the Union also produces the product? Sells drugs, I mean?
We're in logistics. It's our business to know. And no. As far as the company knows, the Union does not produce it. They transport the ingredients for a cut.
And you want us to investigate?
Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the Dock Workers Union. Still, every chain has its weak link.
Actually, Everett told me straight up, but what do you mean?
The lorries. Someone needs to move the ingredients from the harbour into the city. Once they reach Jamrock, they're distributed to a network of local manufacturers, well beyond our grasp. But in transit, they are vulnerable. Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout just now. Interview the drivers who are still hanging about. One of them might be waiting for a crucial shipment.
Her irises are light green, like the river Esperance in bright daylight, upstream where it's clearer.
I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you.
Why didn't you come to the RCM earlier?
We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently,
Ah.
there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
They won't investigate it because they're trying to see who gets the credit for it. Okay.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the Union's alleged involvement. We also know it's come up empty. It's not just the RCM. No one's been able to find any hard evidence.
Well, here's your chance, officers.
So coincidence, the lorries are stranded there like that, is it?
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However...
She pauses, looking to the sea.
This is a limited time opportunity. Once the complaint has been processed by the Trade Committee, they'll have no choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue.
She looks north.
thousands of liters of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol. Not the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable, the weary.
A cold breath rushes in from the bay, making its way down the alleyways and potholed streets. From Martinez to Jamrock, in the traffic you hear the clinking of glass vials, concealed beneath tarpaulin. Or is it just your teeth chattering in the cold?
Fucking misery.
A lot of it. It comes in from large Samaran factories in South Safre, Sigai, and Sinyao. The literage they must get from this terminal alone must be oceanic.
Well, at least this solves one mystery.
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to call East Motor Tract and beg them to open a drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
That's how Kim got here. Okay. That's how Kim got here. Okay.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
What proof do you have that the union's involved?
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
So you think the strike is being funded with source ingredients for drugs?
Precisely. Smuggled out of that very gate at night, most likely, then loaded onto lorries and driven to Jamrock. You simply need to find one driver who will open up to you.
Ford had some suspicions that one of the drivers was present at lynching.
The two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary, I'm eager to hear it.
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job is done.
I made up my mind about smuggling investigation.
Yes?
We'll take this case, probe driver, see what it yields. Doesn't mean we have to do it, but but the option will be there.
Excellent. According to my reports, there are at least 3 lorry drivers lingering near the roundabout. Hopefully one of them will know something. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I can keep the drawbridge up for a few more days at least. You should have the time you need. In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance. That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question.
So you know something about the tattoos?
Better not tie the forestay to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with.
She wants to answer the question. Protocol keeps her from it.
So anything here that's about, like, the lynching question, like, is there anything here that help, like, which one leads to that? Dealing with everyone?
She's not even asking you anything. It's so easy to just say.
Of course, Detective. You can always drop by later, should something come up. Now, what else can I do for you? What would you like to know?
Let's talk about the economics of this boat you're on. Going for the kill.
Good.
Got more questions about
More
reality.
lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Yo! Whoa! Conceptualization, what is? Reach for something fundamental. Jamais vu thought complete. Whoa.
We're in Martinez. Martinez is, you would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even.
Trying to see if there's
Shelled to
anything here.
smithereens during
Martinez
the
and
Revachol.
Revachol.
The Great Cut.
As if it's self-explanatory.
History
Great.
detective. They built this city to resolve history. They say it's where the terrible questions of our time
These are all
will be
things I've done,
answered.
just like very
The
fresh in my
tensions are
memory.
highest, the fault lines deepest. By that I mean conflicts. We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
We're at the center of the
Oh,
world.
we're quite a way off. About
Fall into the water with
A sparkle of lights on the horizon.
22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Silence. The water. The light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition. Only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Say nothing. Observe the large body of water swelling. Cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
Yeah, so this was the Jean-Mavé thing, yeah. What is reach for something fundamental?
What is all of this? The scent, the sound, the air.
What world is this?
What world? The only one, I suppose. The world of matter. And its pale antipode.
There's the word pale again.
The camera of her mind glides over the surface of the water.
What do you see?
Great bodies of water. Forest-covered surfaces. Clusters of light where the cities lie. You've seen the montage. We all have. This world is enough.
She concludes.
There is a term of endearment they coined for it, in the DeLorean century, when humanity was high on this world, discovering more and more of it, these archipelagos included.
What is it?
Elysium.
Elysium. There it is. Elysium. The world needs a term of endearment.
It does. There are those who would call it hell.
What is hell?
A term of hatred that originates, like many such things, with the Mesk petro-fascists.
I don't feel like I have the whole picture yet.
Oh, you want a picture of the world? There is no complete set yet, dear. They're having some trouble reaching orbit.
How come?
Great things are difficult to achieve. For now, we're viewing the world from the inside, sideways.
Inside, sideways? What shape is this world then?
We used to think it was a sphere, but that is beginning to look less and less likely by the day. You wouldn't know it from the tabloids, but the ORG nations have been launching weather balloons into the lower ionosphere since the 30s.
ORG, Occident Revachol Grad.
There's a steadily increasing trickle of images. Between the big three scientific contributors, they're piecing together a dark grey corona.
Dark grey corona?
Yes. Pale covers 72% of the surface. There are grey flares and prominences, even arcs above entire isolas. The images are blurry, but if there was a sphere in there, it certainly looks like it fractured a long time ago.
Pale covers 72% of the surface?
A cold fear seeps into you.
The pale, and what do you mean corona?
They say there is a rarefied envelope of matter surrounding the darkened disk of our planet. That is, if we are still living on a planet. Or, to speak more plainly, imagine vast swathes of land disrupted by nothingness. I am sorry, dear. It must sound quite terrifying through the acute encephalopathy. Even scientific positivism isn't entirely convinced about what we're dealing with here.
What the fuck is the nature of this world?
But this is one of the greatest questions of our time. Maybe when they get the complete set together, it will jolt us out of our rut, bring us together, however naive it may sound.
Okay. And then everything will be okay?
I don't know about things of that scale. My expertise lies in nations and trade routes, one or several layers below everything. But yes, we'll be fine. Don't worry.
She does not seem convinced that you'll be fine. If anything, she's realizing how deep your condition runs.
Thanks. Okay.
You may have misimagined it. I don't have the power to convey to you the effect and geometry of the images that depict our world from below low orbit. It's like the crowning of the world. It's insane. Very disco.
Well, if you say it's disco, you can say that this Elysium is very disco.
See? Everyone finds something worth holding on to in this world, however wasted its opportunities.
The cold seeps into you. The air
What
is
else?
heavy
You got a
with
disco
80%
Elysium?
humidity. Suddenly, you're conscious of yourself standing there, on whatever this all is. Your arms hang down by your sides. The lieutenant observes you both, silently. He adjusts his glasses.
You said pale. What is pale?
The pale is not, technically speaking, part of reality.
Yes. Also, I think we've had enough excitement for today. We do have a case to attend to.
Of course, Lieutenant. Let's try something else.
I don't want to. I want to know what the pale is.
I don't think your colleague would appreciate that. He has already been so patient with this whole exercise. Let's continue with something else, all right? You can ask about anything else in the world. Anything.
Just not the pale.
You could sneak back later when the lieutenant is not here, unless you can convince him to step aside.
Ask for Kim to step aside while you discuss the pale. +1, Kim trusts you. What is acute encephalopathy?
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
She conveys it in short, cold bursts, trying not to invest too deeply in the condition of this doomed detective. In case he goes down later, souring the entire portfolio.
What causes encephalopathy?
Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
It's definitely the drinking.
She nods.
Yeah, it's the yeah, it's the drinking. It's the drinking. Esprit de corps. I think I have some esprit de corps stuff I can possibly equip. No, it was only the cop jacket. It's only the cop jackets, and I already am wearing those. I tried that because I was the guy inside.
6 kilometers southwest, in the Valley of Dogs, Junior Officer Chad Tilbrook takes aim at a rabid black dog licking its wounds in the grass.
You shooting a dog?
To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Tequila Sunset in Martinez?" "Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers, fingers on the trigger. "Don't worry, Emil." He pulls it out slowly. Slowly now. He'll find it again. We always do.
What am I?
You? You're an officer of the RCM.
The Revachol Citizens Militia.
Preciso mundo.
And what is the Revachol Citizens Militia?
Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
He's being sarcastic.
You said de facto.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law, both at the behest of the coalition government and to its chagrin.
What do you mean?
The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city in a, let's be honest, laissez-faire stasis to the benefit of foreign capital.
What? That would never happen. That would never happen. What?
All 3 are good to know when we are out policing.
I'm a lackey at capital. I'm a throw to foreign interest. I'm one of the good guys. I'm basically going to avoid this subject and ask the next question in this line of inquiry. So I'm a lackey of capital.
There's nothing basic about your role, detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it.
Provisional has a tendency to become permanent, doesn't it?
Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you.
Why?
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. Revachol in the 20s was hell, especially on the west side of the river. Gang warfare, a botched privatization scheme, a nuclear pile meltdown.
Like a literal nuclear meltdown?
They called it the international zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
Again, it makes us like the role of cops that we are is such like a distinct, specific variation of how policing normally is. I mean, again, like we're still overall, you know, part of the moral intern and stuff like that. But the history of how this police force came to be seems very different from, you know, nations like me and statistically speaking you come from.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Sorry to intrude.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police. The only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
That's those basic terms of reality.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
What was the RCM
More
again?
nor less.
Yes.
And that's the same dialogue, yeah.
Yes. That means the RCM.
All 3 are good to know.
There's nothing yet. The post-revolution they call.
That's somewhat Revacholian.
Yes, Lieutenant. And if those authorities drink so hard they
I
need
want to know
help
what you are.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
What are you?
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine.
That's her description for herself?
It's sharp.
Dios mío! A liberal! Dios mío, liberal.
Yes. I am the nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. I pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution. My kind surrendered the nation to financial colonists.
This is why the fascists hate me. This is why the communists hate me.
Perhaps you thought we'd gone extinct. After all, no sane person identifies as an ultra anymore. Not in broad daylight. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, are you repulsed?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
Decades of guilt and pride. You're a monster.
That's a pity. I hope we can remain collegial, despite my monstrousness. The Ultras didn't have anything against the king or the commune, you see. It was just business.
That's what makes it so fucked.
When the dust settled, the liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future. This was all our last generation managed.
Would you have done something differently?
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinez a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the coalition. Not here in Martinez, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
See, like, she's totally willing to be part of this system that she's aware is horrifying. And there's a part of her that's proud of it, too.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Then for my daughters, we had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Dark orange flames reflect in her green eyes. An oil fire on the ocean.
You're a smart woman.
Perhaps. My intellectual vanity will be my undoing.
You have daughters?
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife. Now, shall we return to reality?
What is this? Spreads your hands.
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
I remember what is this place here?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
She exaggerates the name of it so strongly.
Or two.
What is Rue de Saint-Ghislain 33A?
A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old.
She looks up at the crumbling facade.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
From a black balcony, a young girl in odd clothes gives Joyce the evil eye. A red paintbrush held to her throat. No, she doesn't. I took the paintbrush.
You could be wrong. But from here, it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
She's got another paintbrush. She'll be fine.
Wonderful.
What is that? Points us into the skull.
The girl in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
So fucking normies, got it.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
I understand everything. Make it more complicated somehow.
I can't. That's how simple it is. One may dye their hair green and wear their grandma's coat all they want. Capital has the ability to subsume all critiques into itself. Even those who would critique capital end up reinforcing it instead.
That line being written in this video game and then knowing the history of what happens to the studio that made this game may make this the single most meta sentence or paragraph in this entire fucking game. And me streaming this on Twitch, an Amazon-owned company, and then uploading the VOD onto YouTube, a Google-owned website. Well, maybe she's onto something about how there is no refuge from the supraculture.
All right. What next?
Jesus.
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I think I may be part of an infraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco.
I can see that, yes. I dabble in those dark arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
Your disco?
Those days are long behind me. And even in the early 30s, I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me.
The new?
The new. A cultural era. And the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now.
Are you telling me that there was, like, an era of people having a lot of money and celebrating that because of post-war impacts, and then once that died down, it got to the point where the common person can barely afford to even live anymore? Damn. Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
For some reason, your mind is a veritable repository of Guillaume Le Million lyrics, trivia, and B-sides. But the time to explore this is when you're alone, facing a mirror, perhaps.
Ah,
Right
there's
now,
another mirror
it
thing
would
to do.
derail
Okay.
the reality lowdown.
Right, there's a lot of mirror things. I can ask him to step away while I discuss the pale because he trusts me.
Is what you want to do. But should you? He expressly stated you shouldn't hear about it. What if it renders you mad? Or catatonic? Or makes you lose your memory again?
Really? Game does not want me to learn about the fucking pale, I guess.
Yes?
Jesus Christ!
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
The jam mystery. Target. Okay, someone's using terminal B to smuggle raw ingredients and drugs to alcohol and Revachol. 3 drivers in sections, total 1 of them. One must master something about the drug trade. Lieutenant Kitsuragi does not want you to hear about something called the Pale, probably thinking it will prove traumatic. Return the droids once he's not there and ask her about it, or get him to step away for a second. Jesus. Jesus. I can't fucking believe that. Out of all of the roles in the game to roll fucking Snake Eyes on, it's the one that is a 97% chance, and it's for my stat that has a fucking crown on it. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. I almost want to put another point into it and try again, just out of spite. I always want to try again, just out of spite, for the fucking Snake Eyes. And also, again, Volition is our crown stat. It should be my highest points. Again, Volition is the thing that keeps the rest of this in check. It's the thing that keeps everything else in check. Do I have Volition gear? Something is Volition geared at the moment. Oh, my 8-eyed territory. Why does my tie? Cryptid's protection. That's the one thing that gives me Volition. Okay. I'm gonna stack the odds even further. Do I have Volition? Do I have Volition clothes? I feel like that I've not really seen. Again, outside of the tie. Volition's like such an internal thing that I feel like Volition's one of those ones that probably won't have a lot of clothes to it. Because you really need to internalize mentally the concept of Volition. Oh no! Borrowed confidence from the Jack. From that. That makes sense. Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
I mean, it's already
Go
97%.
ahead.
I don't
Ask
need
me
to push it
anything.
even further, but still.
Good idea. Just ask him.
Bro! That was a 3! I still barely made it! The reality itself really does not want me to learn about the Pale. My God, that was almost another fucking Christ. Kim, can I talk to them alone for a second?
Fine.
Hey, you step away with these now.
See? What can he do? You're a grown man.
Now, what is the Pale?
Are you sure you're sure? Your colleague seemed adamant.
Yes. What is the Pale?
Okay. The Pale is the most dominant geological feature of the world, Detective. The separative tissue between the islas. It is the inter-islary mass.
And what is an isla?
Isla is a Messinian word for a continent of matter, enveloped on all sides by the Pale. Also, isolation, or landmass. We used to believe there was only one. In the last 4 centuries, we have discovered 7. Windy, Seol, Samara, Ilmara, Grad, Katla, and this, Insulinde.
An Insulinde is...
An oceanic isla. It comprises mostly of water. Muindi is the largest, Katla the coldest, Insulinde the bluest. What can I say? Each is perishing and dear.
So, between, like, all of these other places, like Mundiciel, Samara, Grad, it's not just water between them. The Pale is between them. So what is the Pale like?
Achromatic, odorless, featureless. The Pale is the enemy of matter and life. It is not like any other, or anything in the world. It is the transition state of being into nothingness.
Is it here?
No, detective. We're safe. It begins there, 6,000 kilometers to the north, and even more to the south, east, and west. You are in the middle of the Isla.
As your gaze instinctively turns north, a small black pit opens up in your stomach.
6,000 kilometers from the end of the world.
Yes. That is enough. Many cities are built much closer.
And there?
An uproar of matter, darling. Rising into the pale. Rolling. Evaporating even. A great vision. The area of transition between the world and the pale is called porch collapse.
Is this not abstract? Is this not abstraction? Is this what it's actually like? Is this what it's actually like?
Imagine a grey coronal mist, cold vapor marked by spores of an opportunistic microorganism, a mold that's adapted to grow at the edge of the unrest. It's the most disco thing you will ever see.
You hear your pulse rise. The air feels caustic and cold suddenly.
What are its physical qualities?
It's difficult to describe, or even measure. Something whose fundamental property is the suspension of properties. Physical, epistemological, linguistic. The further into pale you travel, the steeper the degree of suspension, right down to the mathematical. Numbers stop working. No one has yet passed the number barrier. It may be impossible.
What the fuck? What the fuck is the world they've created here? Also, yeah, we've like met people who have like said they're from the other Islas. We're surrounded by pale. How do you get from Isla to Isla?
Oh, it is so difficult for us.
A squall of birds. Hardware operating in the harbor. Firm. Self-evident.
It is possible to force dimensions on the pale. In modern times, we can even compress its latitude, bouncing radio waves from one end to the other, shortening the path. But it is still hard for humans to navigate the pale without getting lost, or having our minds damaged.
The pale can damage the minds?
Extensively.
How?
Some say the damage stems from extreme sensory deprivation. Others argue that pale somehow consists of past information that's degrading, that it's rarefied past, not rarefied matter. They call it the blend over of the self. The pale does not only suspend the laws of physics, but also the laws of psychology, maybe history even. The human mind becomes over-radiated by past.
Who says and who argues?
Who says and who argues?
The logical positivists say, the dialectical materialists argue.
Fair. What does this over-radiation feel like?
It feels terrible. Absolutely terrible. International standards strictly limit civilian travelers to 6 days of pale exposure per year.
It's more for her. Way more.
You're not a civilian passenger.
No, Lieutenant Dubois. I'm entreprenetic business class. I'm cleared and trained for 22 days of pale transit annually.
So, going between these Isolas requires going through the Pale, and it can, like, fuck up your brain as you go through. It sounds like, from what she's describing, what if radiation consisted of nothingness, but also the suspension of the laws of reality? And you just travel through that shit sometimes as her job.
Perhaps that explains her strange pining after the revolution. Some degraded early memories.
Are you over-radiated?
Up to my gills, officer.
So the parts of her that, like, pine after other stuff may be memories of other people who... What is entreprenetic?
Entreprenetics is the scientific study of the Pale, or a recent iteration of it by way of Grad. The study of the Pale reaches back 6,000 years. The Pericarnassians called it the Western Plain.
They had not traveled the entire circumference of the Pericarnassian Super Isola. It was not merely in the west, it was everywhere, even then, surrounding them.
Did they cross it? The Western Plain?
There are signs of pre-modern crossings. Successful navigation of the Pale relies not just on technical know-how, but intensive psychological preparation. Some of these tactics have been known for thousands of years.
What has entreprenetics changed then?
Nothing. We remain powerless before the Pale. The only real advance in Pale transit is the speed with which an aerostatic craft can pierce it. Less exposure leads to less effects later.
Aerostatic craft?
Hybrid airships, Detective. Conventional rotors or jet engines no longer add velocity after the point of reference for motion is suspended, once you've crossed from near Pale to far Pale.
So you get to a point where, like, you can't add velocity anymore because, like, that much reality starts breaking down.
In essence, we throw them in and they come out the other end. If we throw them precisely.
If we do not?
Then they don't.
Gone, like a skipping stone beneath the surface.
How much pale is there compared to the world?
The Pale outweighs reality 2 to 1. There is more Pale than there is matter, and the ratio is slipping.
Slipping how? To our detriment, or...?
What do you think, Detective?
It's shrinking. There's more and more of the world.
Oh no, Detective. It's not. One of the few measurable effects of the Pale is that it is expanding at an unknown rate. An intuitive conclusion of that development is that one day the Pale will cover everything. But this sort of talk is mostly left to extremists.
Cover everything? That can't be. Where would we go?
Most people, and indeed most private and government sector organizations, entire civilizations and religions even, find handy ways to ignore or downplay that knowledge.
I feel like metaphorically, there's elements of the Pale that are like representative of, as like she was talking about history there. The longer human history goes on, the more human history outweighs the present. The more history that exists, the more history there is that has determined the current state of existence. to the point where the amount of history that does exist will severely outweigh what's left. I also think that's an element of, you know, a metaphor of, like, you know, a person's life. You know, like, once you're quote-unquote middle-aged, once you're halfway through what you live, your ratio of how much you've lived compared to how much you have left to live is half-half. But every 1 year after that, the rate of life you've lived compared to how much life is left, the change in that is exponential. I think it's also that. It also feels metaphorical of that. Also feels just metaphorical of, you know, heat death. Or, well, I guess in more immediate things that would be relevant for, like, Earth, is, you know, the end of the sun. And stuff like that. But, this is some of the most wild world building I've ever fucking witnessed. Like, there's so many fundamental elements of this world that are just not like ours. You come across so much in this game that is just like, oh yeah, this is just our world, just like with a different history and stuff like that, you know. Booze and alcohol are still there, people are still there, like a lot of cultural things still have a lot of overlap, you know, there's still communists, there's still fascists, still liberals and stuff like that. And then you get to the world building and it's just like, oh yeah, so it seems the entirety of reality is like a one big flat plane, but it kind of wobbles around everywhere. And then like sections of reality are like interspersed with massive swaths of non-reality where physics doesn't work anymore. Like, I think about some games that have like incredibly fantastical explanations of like their world, and their world is still like a planet. And then this is here just being like, nah, fuck that. This is a lot to take in.
I suggest you do the same.
Off we go. You see the hanged man's mouth open.
Off we go into the wild pale yonder.
One and all. They say pale is death, but for the universe.
Okay, well there's heat death of the universe as well. Yeah, heat death of the universe is like also written right in there.
Why should we just leave, and the world get left behind?
Let's return to reality, please.
Yes, sweet reality. But before we do, tell me, Detective, is this the first time you're hearing this? Do you really not remember anything?
I'm getting a sense of who I am, but no, I didn't know this.
Beyond curious. Tell me, what do you think of the Pale?
Terrifying, you're right, it's disco, it'll end all life. We continue to persist at all assessments to our faith in one another. To advance itself by immediate, total, ruthless communism. Powerful anti-communist force, perhaps too powerful, but still they have it coming. Worried, I have to say, it doesn't sound very liberal to me. I don't know how you've survived with it. It's a huge accomplishment. Who am I to think anything of it? So, like, there's this, but, like, you know, control of markets and, like, you know, the, you know, production of, what's the, means production. At the heart of communism, the heart of, like, leftist thinking, the heart of any of this is hope and shit like that, and, you know, caring about other people and stuff like that. So I want to answer with this, that we continue to persist at all as a testament to our faith in one another. Her eyes tense. Crow's feet radiate from them. She observes you, your bloodshot eyes and swollen face.
You really didn't know. This does not spell good for the investigation, Detective. If you don't know even this, then...
I'll handle it. It's under control.
I hope so. I truly do. If I may suggest, hold on to your colleague, Kitsuragi. I ran a check on him and he is very competent. In the meanwhile...
Some of that assurance is meant for herself, as much as it's meant for you. She must have a lot on the line here.
You have me. I will assist you in any way I can, even if we have to do it one basic turn at a time.
That's why she's so willing to help me. I mean, like, and again, it was a Wild Pines merc, it seems, who was killed, so...
Good. You have not passed out from it. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Are we still on the reality lowdown, or should we do actual police work now?
You needn't have worried.
But I did. Anyway.
He looks around, a little uncomfortable now.
Damn it, you're a grown man, the lieutenant thinks. Shouldn't have gotten protective hair.
Right, let's get to work, Lieutenant.
Good luck, detectives.
She nods you goodbye.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, somewhere in Martinez.
I'm trying to balance out the normal cop and the superstar cop in my brain. I'm trying to balance both of these. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it?
It's also urgent, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
No, I'm too fired for this watercolor ideology. I'm trying to develop more extreme and interesting opinions.
That's a pity. Real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. All the leading citizens are waiting there, without you.
So yeah, because I said more boring cop stuff there, because I said I've got it under control. But again, I'm trying to have boring cop balance my superstar cop. Trying to have those two things balance each other. Trying to have those two things balance each other. But no moralism, no. So we have 6 minutes. We have 6 minutes. What can kill 6 minutes?
Yes?
Actually, go back out here. Go back out here. So, yeah. Meet near the old fish market at 2200 and get your service weapon back. Just past the village until you see the boardwalk. Okay. We can go to the fishing village then. Because there's still some people there to talk to. What was this thing? She has a check. Lillian has a check, I think.
Waves are beginning to die down.
Oh
Those
god,
little
fucking...
bastards.
Oh, the
Simmer
fucking
down.
date? No, why would
Simmer down, bastards.
I don't think a date with her would be great. I don't think a date with her would be a good thing. I'm looking for someone else, actually.
Oh? Who?
Oh, that's it. I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Okay.
The old woman still sits in her chair, continuing with her chores. As she does so, she quietly hums to herself. The buzz of electric lights blends together with the slow rumble of the ocean waves at night. There's a gap where the name of that song should be. You should ask her about it right now.
You're still up.
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
She sloshes the water in the bucket around for a
My
bit.
suggestion is, don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough. What's troubling your mind?
What is the song you're humming?
A lullaby my mother used to sing. I sang it to my kids too. It's an old Samaran children's song.
What's it called?
Surrender to the night.
She replies, slowly rocking back and forth.
That's kind of grim for a children's song, even if it is a lullaby.
Sounds nice.
Yes, it does.
I'm off. Oh, the kids are asleep. That makes sense. Door's closed for the day. Time to put the kids to sleep. Understandable. Of course they're here. Of course they're here. Why would they leave?
Tequila sunset.
The legend, he's back. And firstly, I got smokes and piss and a little speed to spice things up.
Okay, so I've not like used any of the drugs in this game because why would I? But like, okay, I see why they're strong. They only cost 1 health or 1 morale each, and they add +1 to 6 stats at once. Like, you drink alcohol, it adds to all of your physique skills. You smoke, it adds to all of your intellect. You do speed, it adds to all of your motorics. I see why they're powerful. I see why the encouragement is so strong. To, you know, do a bunch of drugs. The game is making a strong case for doing lots of drugs. Because, like, I've just, like, looked at it and just been like, really, with the state my character started the fucking game in? No, thank you. That sounds like a terrible fucking idea. But I see why they're so powerful. I can see why the encouragement to use them is so much there. So I'm just switching over to other headphones, so I'm doing the thing where I change everything else. The game might be a little loud for a second, but give me a second and everything will be in a second. There we go. I think the game's slightly loud. Is the game slightly loud right now? Game might have gone slightly loud for a bit. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I'll turn it down here. It says I should turn it to this. There we go. So if I talk to you.
Tequila
yeah, it's about right.
sunset.
The jacket that I have for him. This is Pain, Threshold, and Half-Light. Because I have Half-Light there. Do I have Pain, Threshold, and any other shirts? I have Pain, Threshold, Scarf. I guess the real question is, do I have any checks that are Pain Thresholds? I have a lot of Fizz Instrument ones, so I have Pain Threshold ones. Oh, the Watered Door. The Watered Door. Fucking Christ. The Watered Door. Where is that door? I don't know what door that is, actually. Map. Which is the watered door? Oh, this is closed as well. Is the water door... I can't tell if it's like in the one things in the Doom commercial area or the, apartments. Was it one of these doors? Waves crashing in the darkness.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Rub your sides for warmth.
A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to minus 20 degrees Celsius.
Her face
is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
The plan?
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down.
Look around yourself.
It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
Is that lady who's... Is this of the lady who's down the hallway to try and, like, sell this?
She had an eye for beauty.
Shit. Just thought. Okay, is that the lady that's down the hallway? Not wrong way. So here's the question. What do I approach this woman with? We have someone who's calling themselves the Pigs and thinks they're like an authority figure, and they have my fucking gun. I mean, I know one thing I go up with. And I'm wearing both of them already. At least those. Flashlight, I have a crowbar weapon, just in case. What stats would be the most useful to try and get through to someone like that? We have composure is probably nice if she's going to like be threatening us. Do I have authority in any of my jacket? I don't have authority is one of those things I don't have clothes for, do I? I think I checked this earlier. I don't have authority clothing to try and like out-cop her. Empathy or perception? Perception might see what she's doing. I feel like yellow skills for motorics might be also beneficial. Savoir-faire is quick. Do I have hand-eye coordination as a thing? There's more savoir-faire there, but that's composure. We've got good interfacing because of the gloves. Reaction speed. Reaction speed will help more than anything else. For my hat. Composure and shivers, esprit de corps, visual calculus. Go for that, it's more composure. Just try to get the yellows up. Possibly. I can't go out the way. So is it just the boardwalk that's up here? Is that where I was going? Relax, it's not yours. You didn't crash every MC in Revachol, hopefully. You didn't crash every motor carriage, don't worry.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Yep, that'd be it. The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now.
She screams in the megaphone.
Hands right now.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand.
There's a lot going on here!
Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
There's a lot going on here!
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. Officer, under duress.
Her eyes bulge with terror. Veins protrude on her forehead.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down. We just want to talk.
Lateral vascular neck restraint. Carotid sleeper. Carotid sleeper. Critically reducing blood from passing through the neck of the suspect.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
The situation looks bad. Calm yourself. Steady your breathing.
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Off the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect alert. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Let's just talk, alright?
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key.
I don't think any talking's getting through
Big
to her.
red key. That's code for the battering ram. Cop talk. You know this.
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
You're not the police. We are the police.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
More like a fuck up. Lieutenant W. Frey to Harriet Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi from the 57th.
No. Oh, no. Oh. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault. Man down. Officers in pursuit.
That got her for a second.
What's the situation, officer?
Lieutenant hesitates, addressing the woman.
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
We really are cops. Look, my badge.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in dispatch. Sector. Azimuth.
None of that changed any of this. Doesn't look good. Let's deal with this later.
We can't leave. A delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
Well, hand-eye coordination, I think is the one thing I didn't have any clothes for. Come on. Please, for the love of God, fucking work.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, The lieutenant's got her in his sights.
Oh, I know myself. I'm gonna fail.
Sure, you're you. But how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
We can't just let her keep this. We can't just let her keep this. She's going to hurt someone. But I'm worried if I go for it, Kim's going to shoot and kill her. Go for it.
Suicide back home. Split-second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
Oh my god. In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
God, I almost blew her head off.
It wasn't fucking loaded. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking god.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Yeah, I'm getting it, yeah.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Great gears are grinding to a halt. The machine is powering down. She's all out of jolt.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Fucking Christ. Fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8. And loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease.
Could be. Her hands were trembling and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Very sorry this has how life turned out for you.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
Should we just... only option I have is should we arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without a gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers. They might even know her family.
Titus sounds like the man for the job.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home.
Okay, yeah.
But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
Seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap?
Shake her shoulder.
The old woman doesn't react to your touch.
Pick up the RCM cap?
She doesn't even flinch as you reach out and disentangle the familiar-looking lieutenant's cap from her mountain of
I didn't even realize I lost my hat. There we go.
Oh, is that yours?
It's hard to say. It's been so long since you wore yours.
I think so.
The lieutenant nods.
See, confiscate the narcotics implies that I'm keeping them for myself, and no. Because of the wink. Leave her be. Once again, got another level up out of that, but... Oh my god. Equip this when times are most dire. Villiers 9mm pepper box pistol. A 3-shot revolving barrel Villiers Racel pepper box. Typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn and the engraving on the side reads Sunrise Parabellum. This is your gun. No doubt about it. Okay. Do we have any bullets? Do I point this to threaten? If it has no bullets, it's not going to help if I need to shoot. Oh, hey, I got a hat. Hey, this is authority. This is authority. Member of an organization. The cap is sturdy and comfortable and seems to retain its form very well. It fits you perfectly. The inside of it smells like cheap tobacco and typewriter ink. Feels familiar somehow. Perhaps it too is yours? It's like how the pigs got it is a mystery. Oh, that doesn't suit me at all. That suits me. That doesn't quite suit me. That suits me. There we go. Now I look ready to party. Now I look ready to party. Wait, no. Now I look ready to party. And the white satin shirt on the leather jacket because that's a look. Because that's an absolute look. There we go. I'm slowly assembling something that might actually look like a cop outfit. Well, not the fuck the world part, but you know. I could wear the hat, I could wear the glasses, I could wear the coat. I almost look like a police officer. I almost look like a police officer. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Outside is hiding these boys take care of the pigs. Storm cats on the boardwalk. It's their district, their mess, their responsibility. Oh my god, we did it. We actually got our fucking gun back. Whew, it's been a lot. And we also do have the getting organized thing to do. I will do that on the next episode. We will not have time to do that today. That is going to take a while, I imagine. But I will talk to Titus about this just to finish wrapping this up.
It's you again. What is it?
I'm actually pretty good at that. Wow, look how many things I've done. And it's still only 58. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish mark on the other side of the bay. She needs help.
What's that, copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs. Isn't it?
Immediately just... Wait, it's the pigs, right? Yup, her.
God. Poor lady. Don't worry. We'll handle this. I think she got some family in Curon or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Gene. She have something of yours, Pig?
Yeah, my hat.
Whatever you do, do not admit to these punks you lost your gun. You will suffer if you do.
No, she didn't have anything in mind.
No? Well, whatever then, copper.
She had my hat. Just say she had my hat.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name.
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne LaPlante. Marianne Amiga LaPlante. Marianne LaPlante.
Be anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was. Like before. Just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
The children kept her together.
How'd she get like this?
Get wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
Someone wants to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that? More like who wouldn't? Cool uniforms, fast machines, pack and eat. Sign me up! Can't help but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry, cop. Someone wants to set the world right before it ends. Ever think of that's Apocalypse Cop. I don't think I've said one Apocalypse Cop line in the game, but now I'm aware the Pale exists. I'm sorry, cop on this one.
Yeah, you should be.
Whatever, Cole. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own.
Where'd she get all cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dumped it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Station 41. A man carries a crate of rusted, unused badges. You think these would net us something at the annual auction? A balding detective drags a comb futilely across his head. Shit, who'd want those? Just dump them into the river.
I guess I do dump them sometimes. Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on the streets.
I was wondering if, like, doing that would, like, help him think more positively of me, but... Well, with that, I will end it here. We do have the other stuff to do, so, like, we won't be ending, but... oh, hey, they left. They finally left. There are other things to do in terms of the day in the game, but I will leave that for next time, because otherwise this episode will go on too long. Because I also have something else to, like, record immediately after this for FF14, because we didn't finish it on the weekend. That happens a lot. Either way, another incredible day, Disco Elysium. This game just keeps getting better and better and better. What I've discovered today is it looks like I'm running out of things to do, even though this list is very long. But yes, even just a couple of white checks. A couple of white checks we succeed at that we hadn't succeeded at before opens up a lot of new things to do very quickly. So that is nice. That is nice that it works that way. But we will end it there for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, when we go upstairs to send Kim away and then immediately run over to become a communist. Until then, this is version 2, signing out.